These three are tiny little Gachapon Gundam vinyl figures that I found a supplier of them for the shop and got a lucky dip of 3, and this is what arrived. They are just, there's my hand for scale, as compared to 100th and 144th scale that is usual for Gundam. Quick check of the wiki and measurements, and this one here is roughly 450th scale. So I'm going to pretend that these are as well. They're kind of cute, but I think they need something a little bit more, a little base to display them on. So that's what I'm going to do with this. That's my starting point. This is a part, I don't know what part, from a 1/24th scale plane. I bought the leftovers of somebody's kit on eBay because I wanted the drop tanks to make a 24th scale drop tank racer, and it came with a whole load of other bits and pieces. And this looks like a good size and shape to make a base for a Gundam. There's probably a proper technical model making term for what I'm doing here. I'm going to call it scale bashing. I'm taking something from one scale and using it completely out of context in another scale as a different form of structure. So this is just going to get a little bit of quick greebling and then painting and weathering, and it can go and be a base for me mini Gundam. I've raided the Greeblies box and got 144th scale plane bits, other bits and pieces, I don't know where they're from. These are part of jewellery making, earring making kits, I think. I picked them up from the local craft shop and nipped the little stud that came out of them off. I've also got, this may not come out very well, some more oval lozenge shaped ones. So I'll be using those in a little while, but first I think I'm going to put the plastic rod and card to use to give a little bit of texture to this side and this bit here. I got carried away and greebled for nearly an hour, and there's a lot of footage of me just sticking bits of plastic in there. I've left the section in the middle without any additional details because it's got some interesting texture on it, and it's a pretty good place for the Gundam to be standing. But I've filled in as many of the surrounding holes and sections like that with bits and pieces. And yeah, it's clearly some form of refuel and replenishment base. And I think this here is the actual control tower where it's all organised from. Still a little bit of a hodgepodge going on here, but once I've got it primed, it'll begin to come together. Base coat of chainmail, and now I'm going to just obviously let it dry, and then I'm going to layer colours onto it and a bit of do a wash, some highlighting, all of that stuff. Here we have it. Gundam stand, service station, not sure what. If you want your own mini vinyl Gundam, they're available in the Spinny World shop. It's a lucky dip, so I can't promise which ones you'll get. Link down below, obviously.